Hello, guys. It's Mrs.Z. Today we are having Mrs.Z. Okay, it's 08 24 25. Exit ticket, grade 5, mission 3, lesson 4. Drawing model to help solve 5/6, and 1/4. Okay, so I think I have 5/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5/6. So we're gonna add this part in the so we're missing 1/6 to make a whole, and then we're also gonna add 1/4. As you can see, the pieces are not the same. You can add pieces unless they are the same size. So we have to change the fourths and these 5/6 into equivalent pieces. And then we can put them together, all right? So that's the idea of this. So we're going to use rectangular model, and I'm going to use my little triangular ruler. So I'm going to have, first thing, the hole have to be the same. So I need to have with my ruler. Okay, I lost my little ruler, but that's okay. I can use this one. I'm going to draw two a rectangular model, and it's going to be, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna have this one to represent my sixth. Okay, so I'm using like a 1/4 of an inch, but it's okay. Is you can make any as long as your hole is the same size, that's fine. Okay, so if I take this way, then I will have exactly same hole, right? So I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna make a sixth equivalent pieces. So 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, and then 6/6 is the whole. So I have 5/6. So I'm gonna highlight 1/6, 2, 3, all that but 1. Okay. So when I create the sixth, I can label them. That is 5/6. And then this is 1/6 that's not included because it's not a whole. I'm gonna make now the same exact hole here. Okay, and make about. It does not need to be precision is important, but as long as you can make the same pieces, like these are now two congruent holes, like these two. They are congruent, they are the same, and that's what we can compare the pieces with them. In this case, I need to show fourth, so I'm gonna go and I'm going to make a half of this, and again half of a half. So this will be a half, and then each half will be, I'll do that, so about right here, and this is about right here. So half of a half, and I will have a fourth. Okay, so now I do have the 5/6, And this represents my 1/4. I'm gonna see this as 1/4. But now, because the pieces are not the same size, I cannot add them unless they are the same size. So I'm going to use my knowledge of what number day I'm going to make it. So I can skip count by 6. I will do this here. 6, 12, 18, 24, and I'm going to go 4. Then I will have 8 and 12 and 16 and 20 and 24. So when I skip count by the 6th and by 4th, I can figure out that the least common denominator is 24. So I need to change them by 24. So I know that 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 times 4 is 24. So that's why I'm going to these 6th, I'm going to change them into the 4ths. And I'm going to use this to help me because the portions are the same. If I cut in this way, I will have 24 pieces. But when I'm changing the 1/4 into the 24th, I need to multiply by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what that means that this vertically I need to cut into 6 pieces. And I already kind of have mark it. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just needed to draw the lines, and guess what? The pieces will be the same size, and each of these will represent 1/24 piece. And I can count all of them because sorry, 5/6 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It will be 20 out of 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 pieces. So 5/6 is the same as 20 out of 24. You see, this 4 is missing, so this represents 20 out of 24 that makes whole. And then this 1/4 is, I'm going to write here, 1/4 is same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 24 pieces, which makes so if you think about 6 and 6, 12, and 6 is 18, and then 6 is 24. So all that makes whole of 24. You only have 6 parts. So now I can add this 20 and 6. That means the answer is 26/24. When you think that, I can do the math work right here. So we had a 5/6 plus 1/4. We change 6 into 4 times 6 times 4 is 24, and we change the 4ths into 4 times 6 is 24, and 1 times 6. So when we count that all together, 5 times 4 is 20, 24ths plus 6 24ths. That is equals to 26/24. Now the pieces are the same, so now we can, these were orange, remember? In my model, these were orange, and then these were yellow, so they weren't the same, so we had to change them into same. And we changed them into 24ths. Now we know then 24 pieces makes a whole. So if you break this 26, you can say, oh, 24 plus 2 makes 26. So what you can do is decompose this into the 24 24ths, which will make the whole, one whole, and then you will have 2 out of 24 left. So the final would be answer that would be you can make, look, if you have 26 24ths, that is same as one whole and 2 24ths. But you also can go further. You can think that both of these numbers could be divided by the 2, and that you will have a simplest form if you need it. So it would be a 1 whole, and 2 divided by 2 is 1, because 1 times 2 is 2. And 24 divided in half, or 2, is 12, because 12 times 2 is 24. So all these are same answers. This is called fractional answer, improper fraction. This is called mixed number, and this is called simplest form. Okay, so fractional answer, improper fraction, mixed number, it has a whole and a parts, and the simplest form is when you are able to come to the biggest part that you can create from small parts. So how I can show that on this picture? You know that 24 pieces makes a whole. Here you have 20, and then then you need 4 more here. So look and see, if I take this 20 and then 4 more, that will make 24. Imagine then I take this part right here and I transfer into this part, that will exactly fit and make a whole. And then you will have these 2 24ths extra. So 1 whole, this, and then 2 out of 24 pieces. But what means simplest form is if I take these pieces and then I group them into groups of 1 part. So this becomes 1 part out of 12 that I can make that makes a whole. So imagine this is 1, and this is 1 more, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I better do this. So I group these together, and that is only 1 out of 12 pieces that will make a whole if I group these 24ths together, and my part is not anymore 2 24ths. It is 1 out of 12 that makes a whole. Okay, so that was it. So next, I need to do this one. Patrick drunk. Oh, that's what I did missed. Patrick drunk 3/4 of water Monday before jogging. He drank 4/5 liter of the water after his jog. How much water did Patrick drink all together? Write your answer as a mixed number. So Patrick drinks 3/4 liter water before jogging. So he drank. Let's see if this is whole water. Okay, he drank 3/4 of the water, and then he drank 4 4/5 of the water. Okay, 4/5 of the water. How much that will be in the liters? Okay, so equals question mark. So we can see 3/4 plus 4/5. The fractions are the fourths and the fifths. They're not the same. I can't add them together unless they're same pieces. So let's go. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. And I have to change them both into 20. So I can say, okay, 4 times 5 is 20. And then I'll do the same on the top. Then I will have 5 times 4 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 4 is 20. And then 4 times 4. Got it. Now 3 times 5 is 15 20ths. And 4 times 4 is 16 20ths. Together, that makes 10 and 10 is 20. 5 and 6 is 11. Together is 31 20ths. 20 pieces will make a whole, so we have to make that. This is a fraction answer, fractional. Answer. And that is improper fraction. And then this is now we're going to show as a mixed number, which means this. In the 31, there is 20. So when you think about 20 plus 11, that makes 31. So that means you can decompose this into 20 pieces plus 11 pieces, but they are 20ths. So that means you can make one whole out of 20 pieces and have 11 20ths extra. So that means that is equals to one whole and 11 20ths. And that's how. So heat of the liter. So how much water did Patrick drink all together? We can write that Patrick drank 1 whole liter and 11 20ths of the next liter of water. Okay, so that was problem 2. I hope this makes sense to you. And this was Mrs. Z. And I love you. Have a beautiful day. Okay. Make smart choices and be happy. All right. Be happy.